Hey, as some reviews here. It is raining outside, so probably tell. But anyway, we're on to do a review. I know I skipped out last time, sorry, but I just thought I might as well talk about what was going on with the Spider-Man and Mario and Sonic thing stuff. So, but anyway, here's my review of Inception, the 2010 Christopher Nolan movie, which is pretty much a heist movie set in dreams. The movie stars Leonardo DiCaprio as a renowned dream heist person who goes into dreams and extracts information that his clients demand they need, alongside his partner played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt. One of the people he steals information from eventually approaches him to maybe help him not extract information but plant information in someone's brain. The person he has in mind is a young businessman played by Cillian Murphy, who has just recently lost his wealthy dad. So, in return of doing this, his client offers DiCaprio the opportunity to return to his home and family, which he hasn't seen since he fled them after his wife died. He teamed with the assistance of his father, somewhat assistance from his father-in-law played by Michael Caine. He recruits DiCaprio recruits a inexperienced team alongside Gordon-Levitt to plan out the heist and succeed in planting the information they need in Murphy's brain. So yeah, I gotta say, the premise is actually pretty entertaining. I find this, well, in any of Christopher Nolan's movies, I find the premise entertaining, and this is definitely a really strong premise and story. I must say that easily. The writing is, well, it's still, any Nolan movie I think has got good writing in it. I can't really think of any bad one, honestly. It's really strong and tight. Love it all the way. The visuals also stand out a lot. I especially love the scene where DiCaprio is training the girl in his team about how to construct the dream worlds that he enters in. It's especially when the ground moves up, that still amazed me. The action's also handled pretty well. Love the action in it, but I will admit the climax in the movie, it does go on a bit too long. I mean, in a way, it does sort of remind me of The Dark Knight. I mean, that climax definitely went a bit too long. In fact, to be honest, all the Dark Knight movies, or Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy, that climaxes went too long, but I didn't really mind. Here, it does drag on a lot longer. I swear, just about when you think it's getting close to the end, they just pull out a loophole and continue expanding it. So that's the only real problem I have with it. But regardless, the action still is handled pretty well. And, well, Leonardo DiCaprio, I mean, we all know how good actor he is, and this is definitely one of his best roles as well. Before he won his Oscar, even before he won his Oscar, he still did great roles, and this is just one of them. And of course, I just love Christopher Nolan directing. So, in the end, honestly, I consider this a really great movie. Definitely among some of my favorites. I'm not sure if it's not my favorite Christopher Nolan movie. I mean, I'll still hands down say The Dark Knight's my favorite. But it's still a really strong movie. What am I going to give it? I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10 stars. It's a short review, but you know what? I can't really say that much for a movie. Can't really go on too long about a movie I absolutely love. But besides, I haven't done a short review in a while, honestly. So, meantime, I will see you for my next review, which I am currently not sure about. I do have an idea, just gotta work it out here and there. But in the meantime, as my reviews is out, and catch you later.